surprise, motherfucker.
What is going on, everybody? This is Game Ovaries, giving you some gameplay on the map Rusted Lands. I'm playing Clash with my Warlock, and I'm using my Voidwalker. Now, my objective here was to try and live the entire game. I tried not dying, so I'm going to go ahead and let you watch the rest of the gameplay to see, you know, what happens. But basically, I wanted to go ahead and talk to you about some of my methods while playing in the Crucible, and in particular playing on Clash, because Clash is much different from Control, which is what I normally play, in the fact that there is no objective. So really it's just like team deathmatch, and you're running around just killing people, and that's the only thing you're doing. So what you should do is just go ahead and stay in a certain area. I stayed in like one portion of the map in the beginning of the game, and then kind of expanded and moved around. Eventually, maybe, you know, when heavy ammo popped up on the map or something like that. But for the most part, I try to stay in a certain area and just go back and forth in that area, because, you know, enemies will actually come to you, and you'll be able to kill them much easier if they step on your turf rather than you going on theirs. So I just go back and forth, and I'm not really camping, I guess you could say. I'm not camping and, like, you know, sitting in a corner somewhere waiting for someone to come and try to kill me. No, I'm not doing that. I'm going back and forth and, you know, making sure I'm looking at my radar, checking those little radar pings, seeing if there's any red on there. And if there is, you know, I'm either running away if there's too many, you know, being a little bitch, yes, I get it, or I'm going to try and take them out one at a time, something like that, you know, depending on what I have. You know, if I have my super, yeah, I'm more willing to take out a larger group of enemies. But if there's like 4 or 5 of them charging at me, you know, I'm gonna try and get out of there, especially if I'm trying to, you know, stay alive for as long as I can. But I think the biggest benefit that I had in this gameplay was using Blink. Now, if you're not familiar with Blink, Blink is probably one of the best evasion tools in Destiny, and the Warlock and Hunter have it. Unfortunately, the Titan doesn't, but you know, what are you gonna do? It's Destiny, you know, Bungie made the game. I can't do anything about that. But anyways, that's aside from the point. Blink is great. Now, I used to never ever use Blink. I used to think that it was a bit hard to use, and, you know, it still is kind of hard to use sometimes, depending on the situation. If someone is behind you and they're trying to shoot you with a shotgun, thorn, whatever it might be, if you just blink up into the air, there's a good chance you might even be able to land behind them, depending on how close they are, and they'll have no idea where you went because you kind of just poofed out of the air and you teleported somewhere. I mean, it really is very effective. And those of you who are really good at using Blink, I mean, you can just wreck people in the Crucible. You can absolutely destroy them, decimate them, you know what I mean? So if you are currently playing as a Warlock or Hunter and you're not familiar with using Blink, and maybe you're not used to it, or you don't like it for whatever reason, try to get used to it. I mean, it is so effective, and it took me a long time to actually get to that point. But yeah, if I'm playing with Warlock or Hunter, I'm definitely going to be using Blink, unless of course I'm using a Sunsinger or a Golden Gun. I mean, obviously I can't at that point, but yeah, using Blink, very effective. So definitely get on that Blink train if you haven't already. All right. Another thing I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about was trying to expand my channel, trying to maybe play some different games. Now, I have Elder Scrolls Online, I have Battlefield 4, Evolve, which I'm not a big fan of. I've got some other things there too. But I just wanted to know if maybe you guys wanted me to go ahead and try starting out with some other games. I know that Destiny is kind of stale right now, and the Taken King isn't coming out till September 15th, so I still have a little over a month before anything in Destiny is exciting again. But I really want to know if you want me to go ahead and start playing other games. I am more than willing to try something new. Maybe I'll go ahead and start posting videos on maybe Elder Scrolls Online, or like I said, Battlefield 4. But yeah, I really just want to know if that's what everybody wants. You know, I'd have to come up with some topics, some categories to talk about within those games, because I mean, really, I'm just kind of a Destiny player at this point. I mean, it's definitely my go-to game, as if you couldn't tell. My channel is just comprised of Destiny, and more specifically, Crucible gameplay. So I don't even have anything story-based on my channel that's related to Destiny. But you know, there's not really a story anyway, so who cares, right? Anyways, aside from that, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If I should go ahead and try some new games, it would really help me out. Let me know what my audience would like to see. So, on that note, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, share it if you can, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really means a lot. So, enjoy the rest of this video. Thanks again for watching. This has been Game Ovaries. And on that note, Ovaries out.